Okay, hello everyone. My name is Han Songnian. In today's presentation, I will give a brief introduction about software testing. There are four main parts. The first, I will introduce agile development testing, and the next three parts, I will give a brief introduction about three different software testing methodology. So let's get started. First, I will introduce agile development testing. It is a set of testing practices closely integrated with agile development methodologies. Agile teams typically use automated testing, continuous integration, and frequent delivery to ensure high software quality while quickly responding to user needs and market changes. So this method has some benefits. There are four main parts. The first one is faster feedback because we have many iterations, so we can quickly identify and resolve the defects. And higher code quality, maintain quality through automated tests and continuous integration. The third one is enhanced team collaboration. Developers, testers, and business stakeholders work closely to ensure consistent requirements. The fourth one is improved user satisfaction. Respond quickly to user needs and through frequent iterations. Although it has some benefits, it also has some drawbacks, some challenges. First one is frequent requirement changes because we have different iterations and we contact with the customer frequently. So the requirements changes impact the test cases, requiring rapid judgments. And maintenance sometimes maybe maintenance of automated tests. Automation scripts need to be updated regularly to stay aligned with project evolution. And the third one is team communication. Effective communication and collaboration across cross-functional teams it is very crucial. And there are three different kinds of software testing methodologies in the agile development software development. First is test-driven development. The abbreviation is TDD, and behavior-driven development. The abbreviation is BDD, and acceptance test-driven development as ATDD. Here are the definition about the three different methodology. Here you can read it. And what I want to particularly introduce is the difference between these three different methodologies. First, we can see the focus. TDD, this method focus more on the unit testing, and BDD focus more on the behavior and feature description, and ATDD focus more on the acceptance criteria and the business requirements. And the test level, the TDD is unit level, and the BDD is feature, or you can say the behavior level, and ATDD is business acceptance level. And this different methodology has different participants. For TDD, the participants is developers, and for behavior-driven development methodology, the participants is developers, testers, and business stakeholders. And for the acceptance test-driven development, the participants is developers, testers, and business stakeholders. This is the this is some difference between the different methodology. And next, I will introduce some practical cases using these different methodologies. First, we can see the TDD. This method, the background is shopping cart feature for e-commerce platform. The team started by writing the test cases for each feature of the shopping cart. For example, writing a test case to check if the item count in the cart is updated correctly when an item is added. And they then write the minimum amount of code necessary to pass the test. And as each small feature is implemented, the team runs the test to ensure everything works as expected. So why the TDD is used is to ensure high code quality. TDD, this methodology helps to ensure that each feature is properly tested during the development, which reduce defects and improvements and improve the code stability. And it can quickly identify the issues. When problems are arise, the team can quickly locate and fix the issue, fix the wrong code, ensuring that the incremental development does not introduce defects. And the next background, we use the BDD. This methodology is transfer feature the transfer feature in an online banking application. The team works with business stakeholders to write behavior scenarios using Gherkin language. It is a uniform language to write user stories, to write the customer needs, and the development team then writes the code to ensure each scenario passes the automated tests. Why we use the BDD, this methodology is it clarifies requirements. BDD, this methodology ensures that the developers, testers, and business stakeholders have a common understanding of the feature, reducing communication gaps and misunderstandings. It can also enhance cross-functional collaboration. The behavior-driven scenarios allow non-technical stakeholders like business and analysts to actively participate in defining and validating the functionality. And the third background is the ATDD, payment cross for online retailer. Before development begins, the team consisting of developers, testers, and business stakeholders work together to define acceptance criteria. This might include once the user selects payment method and enters valid payment information, the order status should be changed to paid, and the business should receive a payment confirmation, and the order details should appear in the backend system. Based on these criteria, the team writes acceptance test cases to ensure each feature meets the specific requirements. Why we use the ATDD method is to ensure business goals are met. ATDD focuses more on ensuring the development software meets business requirements. Defining acceptance criteria before development ensures the feature delivers value and aligns with the business needs. So after we see these three different practical cases, we can make a summary. For ATDD, it's ideal for situations where high code quality it can minimizing regression errors and quickly identifying the issues are crucial, such as in developing a shopping cart feature for an e-commerce platform. And as for the BDD, this methodology is suited for scenarios where clear requirements and a strong team collaboration are needed, such as in developing a bank transfer feature, ensuring business and technical teams align on the feature's behavior. And as for the ATDD, this methodology is best for projects that requires cross-functional collaboration and ensuring business requirements are met, such as in the development of a payment process for an online retailer, where acceptance criteria are defined upfront to guide the development. So these three different methodology has some differences, and it also has some same feature. So when we face a background, which methodology we choose is to it depends on the practical cases. So the last slide is some references. This helps me to understand a lot about the three different software testing methodology. So thank you. This is my presentation. Thank you for listening.